This desk right here with all of the, gun parts, this is Barry's desk. Right here. Barry Burton. And this one, the head desk, is none other than Wesker's. Now, there is a special thing. If you do this, if you keep clicking X on his desk, I think it's like 30 times you need to do it, that you get something special. I'm not really counting, so you guys can count if you wish, but you just basically button mash X until you receive this item, which might take a few minutes. Yeah. So we're sitting here button mashing. Not exactly the most exciting part of this game, but it has some, yeah. There you go. There's the film. And let me tell you, this film is pretty creepy. So, we're gonna head back and develop that film, because I don't think there's anything else in this room. Claire's just gonna sob over her brother's desk.
I can't believe what is happening to this city.
I can't either, Claire. I love how they call Chris unorganized. It's great. So Jill had a boyfriend, and Chris was really unorganized. Oh yeah, in here is a shotgun. I'll take it. It won't do much good because I have better weapons than the shotgun, but why not? I don't think there's anything else in here. So we're gonna leave. And we're gonna go develop the film so I can show you how creepy this is. And when I say creepy, I mean creepy. It feels like my voice is cutting out. I hate that feeling. You'll find a couple film here and there to develop. I think there's like 3 or 4. There might be more. There's really not a whole lot. And they're not really necessary to develop or collect, I don't think, but it just gives you different tidbits of the story and a different perspective of the characters and all that fun stuff. I could be wrong. So let's go develop this film and I'll show you what's on it. Yeah. You know who this is, guys? This is Rebecca Chambers, I believe. And she looks like a little boy. She's really skinny. But you can tell by, like, the short red hair. And the fact that she's young is why this could be Rebecca. I'm pretty sure it is Rebecca. But here's the creepiest part about it. What the hell is some 40... Well, actually, he's like in his late 30s, I think, by this game. What the hell is some, like, 30-something-year-old have a picture of a young, like, 18, 17-year-old woman? Isn't that creepy? I think it's creepy. I'm pretty sure Rebecca was, like, really young when she started out in the Resident Evil franchise. And then, yeah, Wesker was, like, in his 30s or something. Because Wesker and Barry were the older characters. Jill and Chris were, like, in their 20s, I think. I think Leon's in his 20s, too. So, Claire. Oh, God, I forgot about this. Fuck. Stay away from the walls when you come back. Because if you don't, they will grab you. I'm not sure how much damage they cause. If anything, they probably just scare the fuck out of you. Which they've managed to. Even after all these years, they've managed to. So we're gonna run back. And we're gonna use the unicorn map on the statue in the front. I love the background music of this game. Just the eerie door slams and ominous music. Now I have to admit, the one from Resident Evil 3 is really creepy, but I love this one. Oh, come on! Am I not in the right fucking... I'm not close enough to it, that's why. Yeah. Use it. I thought it glitched out for a second. And look at that, we get a key. Now, what is this key? It's a precinct key. So you might be thinking, where the hell do we use the precinct key? Well, there is something you can do, something a little special. When you select the item and hit check, it will say, you know, it's in the shape of a spade or a heart or something. So this is the spade key. This is how you determine where to use the keys. Because they won't say, you know, oh, this door is locked by a precinct key. It's going to say this door is locked by... This door needs a spade key or something. So now we get to go find the rooms that need a spade key, which, to be completely honest, off the top of my head, I don't remember. But it's fairly close to where we are, and it shouldn't be too hard to figure out. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. I think this door might be used by the spade key. Yep. This is basically for files and records, but there's something we need, and it requires this ladder. And all the way up here is this, which is a crank. Now, the cranks work the same way as the keys. In order for you to, that's right, jump down the ladder. In order for you to figure out what you need the crank for, you need to examine it the same way. And this is a patrol report. This talks about the sewers from Sergeant Neil Carlson. They were trying to interview somebody in the sewers, and they ended up finding items instead. Whatever floats his boat. Visual materials. In other words, fucking... like... project... I don't know what they're called. Not records, but... the name escapes me. I love how that police box, the word police on that box is written backwards. It's great. Okay, so we gotta keep moving along. And there's no more zombie hands now. I think at one point you get dogs in this hallway. I think. Not sure. But, maybe this door? No, you need the diamond key for that. So... where else would I need that? Maybe upstairs somewhere. I think you can never get in this door. Or if there's a way to get in the door, like you have to go a different route or something. But I'm pretty sure that door is always like that. Could be wrong. And there goes my phone. Oh yeah, spade key. I love how they know that you're not going to use the key anymore, so they're like, hey, you want to throw it away? Just by using it. It's crazy. Oh yeah, zombie orgy. Guys, yeah, there you go. I'm trying to kill you. Are you dead now? You're dead now? Yeah, you're dead. I hope you're dead. You're dead. They always twitch. Sometimes when they twitch, they're not dead. The door is nailed shut. It doesn't look like I can pass through here. Get down and crawl! I think there's only handgun bullets in here. Yeah, there's only handgun bullets. I don't need those. Oh, you little fucker! I knew one of you were alive! I knew it! Ugh! I hate it when they do that! None of this information is useful. Ugh. Damn. And that's another one of those locked desks. You can get the small keys for those. You can pick them up in various points of the game, and you can unlock those and get first aid sprays. Ah, there we go. Here we're going to have our second puzzle. I don't think there's anything else in here. No, there's not. So, here's what we gotta do. First, we gotta go upstairs. And we're gonna follow the balcony. And keep going. And fall through. And we're gonna look at this. A bronze plate with a picture on it. And this, if you can't tell, shows you how the bookcases are supposed to be aligned. If you don't know how to do that, I shall show you. You push the switch on the shelf so you can get out. And it also activates the bookcases. Then we're gonna take this one, and we're gonna move it right once. Then we're gonna go to the farthest bookcase, and we're gonna move that right once. And then, boom. Puzzle solved. Easy, right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And we now have our first plug. The bishop plug. Which we will need later in the game. I forget for what, but we need it for later in the game. I remember that much. So let's go back up here. And instead of falling through the hole again, we're going to go through the door. Sounds good, right? And I don't think there's anything over here. Nope. So we'll go the other way. And we're in this room. It seems to be broken and won't work. There's a square hole. Well, if you have the crank on you and you check it, it will tell you the end is a square shaped. So it's a square crank. We're going to use it here. Which will lower some stairs for us. And we won't need the crank anymore. It just magically takes the crank away from us. So we'll go up the stairs. And then there's this gadget here with a bunch of cogs. It looks like a switch. Will you push it? Sure. As you can see, it does nothing because we're missing a piece. So we'll have to come back later when we get that part. And we gotta go back. So we're gonna go back down if I don't get stuck on bookshelves.